Dear students, this is module number 216 for the subject of strategic human resource management. And from this module and in the next couple of modules, now we will talk about the implications of strategic human resource practices for corporate social responsibility. So, as I said in the beginning of this chapter, that first we understand what is corporate social responsibility, some different perspectives about corporate social responsibility. For example, is there any corporate social responsibility or organizations are legitimately exist to maximize the profit? So now we have understanding about what is corporate social responsibility. If an organization is engaged in positive practices in terms of corporate social responsibility, what would be the impact on different stakeholders? If, on the other hand, an organization is engaged in negative practices or poor corporate social responsibility practices, then what would be the impact on different stakeholders? Now, once we have a very clear understanding of what is corporate social responsibility, what is corporate moral responsibility, legal responsibility, or ethical responsibility, now we are in a position to consider the strategic human resource management practices and its implications in terms of corporate social responsibility. So the first thing is HR policy. So definitely there are a lot of HR practices, but we will name a few of them here. So the first is, for example, recruitment. What would be the implications for the organization in terms of strategic human resource management practices based on the corporate social responsibility? So, for example, recruiting individuals who can demonstrate a commitment to socially responsible and ethical management. So, the implications for strategic human resource management practices for the corporate social responsibility are very simple and straightforward. In terms of recruitment HR practices, an organization, if it is it has a serious concerns for the corporate social responsibility, whether it is legal, moral, or ethical, they need to think about to whom they are recruiting or to whom they are selecting to work in your organization. Because when people will join or when people will come to your organization, they will not only come by themselves, they will also bring some kind of values, moral values, and ethical values, some kind of attitude, and some kind of behavior along with them. So, to whom you are recruiting or to whom you are selecting can shape the culture of your organization or can impact on the business practices of your organization. So, a simple and a straightforward implication that when you are trying to recruit people for your organization, you need to see what are the ethical standards of that person. What are the moral standards? What is right and what is wrong? Moral standards of that person. What are the views of that person about the corporate social responsibility? Um, do those people you are recruiting believe that yes, corporations have social responsibility to give something in return to the society or to prevent from those practices which can damage the environment, which can damage the community? So if you are recruiting somebody who is not familiar with these things or who does not bother these things, definitely your corporate social responsibility practices would be at risk. So utilize the social networks and business links to identify the potential recruits or the potential applicants, or in other words, the potential employees. So when we say the potential implies something which is yet to come or which is something which is yet to realize. So potential refers to something about the future. So if you are recruiting somebody, then you need to think about that. You need to exhaust your resources and you need to try your network to find the right people for your organization. Thank you.